window again. So I can take this file so I can at least have this special text since I already am not getting Natsuki. I really do feel bad about it. But I've made up my mind. Maybe at some point I will do it. But my original plan right now are currently some other things I still am working on. And still want to do. And I think I kind of want to do them more than go through every single thing here. For huge interest, the mod is in description. I did not get a virus from the download link. I'm always a bit careful of that, so I might as well know that. Don't play with your imagination. It's not me. Okay. Today is a traditional school. As always, our family goes to school together. I always tell myself it's time to meet a girl. Hello, MC. Now it's a girl. Sabri. It's my neighbor's young son. Gender really makes no sense in that universe. And they just really are gender fluid. We went to school together. Fun MC, are you proud of me? We are Fun MC now, not Actor MC, not MC Game. Or yes, why? You don't know English, because I wake up on time. Yes to everything. Oh, but you don't have to. We go to school every day. Yes, I was thinking about him. This is called an attack. Thank you. It's a good motivator. Attacks are good motivators. I mean, if you were a patrol in Act 1. Someone on patrols, I guess. Good is good. I'm proud of you, sorry. We go to school together. When I arrived, the street was full of other students. Be right back. MC Soccer Road. Have you decided which course to take? Government? Don't say. I started as usual. I didn't want to be part of society. Of the literary society, or you mean society? I think you might mean society. But something tells me Sayori is pretty crazy right now. Bats waste time. When did the club start? Ha, of course. I think my club has made a decision. Ghost? You are afraid of what I am saying. I am afraid of ghosts. Yes, Sayori. Watching. I think I surprised him. I love you. Understanding. Unfortunately, you will find out soon. What would you say to a worried woman? But in the end, I realized that I was jealous of him. When Saori puts her heart into something, she can achieve many things. So I thought I should do something special for her. It was a normal day at school, and I didn't know it. Because we didn't do it, we just skipped school. After writing a few things, he was inspired. Hang on. You must enter the number of houses you have visited. I drive and use the part of the school that I rarely drive in 3rd grade and activities. Then I bought a room. I bought the room! I opened the door nervously. Motor car! MC! What are you doing? All teams. Yes, I looked around the room. Take an oath. MC, you mean pans? Thanks for watching. No, MC. We are an academic society. Okay, interesting. I hope you enjoy your trip. Leave, Yuri. It doesn't have to be official. He considered us very cruel. Sorry, brother. I'm guessing brother do not necessarily mean siblings. Or maybe they are just siblings in this universe. Doggo. Doggo, whose name is Yuri, is very shy compared to other people. A girl named Natsuki was tall in comparison, but she looked the same. Nice to meet you. I miss going to work. Looking for a job? MC don't say. You... In fact, the group I joined was the Yuras Group. Collection of articles. The Literature Club is the academic society now, and the collection of articles. not the... Originally it was Literary Society and Books in India. Severus' eyes widened. It's impossible. This is not allowed! Yours! Zairi jumped into her arms. Ha 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 ha! Laughter! If Sayori is really happy, there is nothing wrong. Do not forget that we are now. This means we can be a popular group. He died! We have to mention it. Light. What is it, huh? Perhaps Natsuki finally made a decision. Don't panic anymore! Sorry. Is everything on the table? How are you? The girl set the table more than the table. Natsuki and Yuri entered the room. Natsuki took her bowl and Yuri opened it. I like sitting next to Sai. Natsuki turned to the table and kissed him happily. Sai? Zion? Sayori? Well, everything is ready! Father! Very good, wait. Are they now just a family? Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. Are Natsuki and Yuri now just siblings and Sayori is the father? Wait, what did Sayori say? Very good! Okay. Natsuki picked up a ribbon from the table and grabbed a piece of white cake. The beard is... It's always the beard. The beard is decorated with frosting and the ears are decorated with chocolate. So pretty! Wow, that's great. Well, I think it's true. Hurry to buy! Oh, we must buy. Sayori took it first and I followed. Pleased! Sayori covered her mouth after putting the ice cream on her face. I rolled out the cookies with my fingers so that they had the best possible texture. We have not yet had cupcakes once. Natsuki agrees. I don't see what I expected. Are you waiting for me to bite you? That's how I like it. The ice cream is delicious and full of flavor. I think it did. Really good. Thank you, Tsuki. Some people call her Nat, and some people are going to nickname her as Tsuki. Fine! Above all, he is a professional. No, please. Xieshu has returned and was about to confess when Yuri returned to the coffee table. Mix everything together before putting the dough in the pan. Are there any bottles in this room? Don't worry, the teacher agrees. Nah, finally. Do you like hot tea? Oh, I thought so. Do you want to introduce our new member, Yuri? Not here. Yuri looked away with disgust. I mean, you know. Thank you. Drinking tea and reading books is not enough for me, but I like to drink tea. At least one thing stayed the same throughout all universes he talked in. He likes tea. Yuri shook his body. So, IMC, what kind of story do you want to read? Uncle. What is it with Uncle? As I've learned over the years, I don't have a good answer. To me, I rest aside. Xieshu nodded. It's like he's talking, but quietly. I don't see myself as a serious artist. You can change. What are you saying? Looking at Yuri said smile, he couldn't remember anything. What are flowers in general? What is this? What is the change in topic? Yeah, we'll see. Yuri ran his finger along the mouth of the dome. My favorite stories are deep and complex. I admire the talent and creativity behind them. We'd like to preach in other countries. Yuri is still studying. I've been awake and confused ever since. However, his eyes show that happiness is not in people, but in the world of books. But you know, I like a lot. Aren't you worried if you don't have many readers? We should have something like this. Good luck. I am surprised. Well, you know what he said before. Picture book? Mangas are not completely just picture books. So beautiful. Yuri likes manga! No, not the Nutsuki! Nutsuki likes to read cartoons. Before you speak, because of this, Gia-tsu was a little worried. Again, comics are books too, right? So if MC wants to see my jokes, don't block them or anything. Jokes? Why does manga sometimes become jokes? Nah, Natsuki. I don't do that. But the most. Time to try something new. MC, don't agree? Maybe me! The thief stood up happily. Sayori's a thief in this universe? Try something new! I think it's interesting. We all know each other very well. Have to say, this is what literary circles do. Right? Wait a second. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just... whatever. I totally disagree with you. But 3-7. Always say you are right. He is. Am I writing fiction? Let's do both. I'm worried I'm not alone. About Yuri, what should I do? Should I read the manga? They got manga! Oh, you say goodbye! Just keep an open mind. Sorry. Are you sick? Jump from B. Yuri slapped himself. We are sorry that Natsuki could not fulfill your wishes. If you like it, it's yours. You said? No! I know my mistake. So if you want to stop writing a book, thanks for the read. Did you say that? I think... Yuri, I'm glad you called me. You can count on getting what you want, right? Both. After work, we went to the library. And others? Yes. Do you want to be with me? If you don't believe me. It is bad! Because I went alone. Against. So cute! I don't fully understand what's happening, but okay. Sayari, shut up. I'll show you my mango here, okay? Granted. I think. Natsuki and Yuri started cooking. They started cooking the mango. And do you think this period is over? It's right. I'm glad everything is fine. Really? I think people like you are stars, MC. I can't match the expressions in this universe very well. Yes, I think everyone likes you all the time. Oh, Game MC! We return to Game MC. Don't say it's not wrong. Everything is fine. I think if you start a business, but I think you're right. I wonder if Actor MC and Game MC or something started, just kept happening because of some type of code that they also had inside when translating. But I think you're right. We'll make the best team ever! Join now and you'll be more satisfied every day! Hello, MC. Thanks so much. I mean, I'm glad you joined the fraternity. Given that we all seem to be siblings here, sure. But the truth is, I know you know. Xa. In fact, it is completely different. I want to thank you for being there, Monica. Suddenly, I know you want to do something. He could become president. But that's it for the MCs. I know you do everything to please everyone. Monica knows bad things happen to everyone. And not only that, we are alone now. And you are the luckiest girl in the world. I look forward to seeing you every day. Like you. Always. Arrive. That star. Be. Then, in addition, second. Truth. That's all? Keep going? Why not? Bob! Ask! But... Sorry, I made a mistake. No chance here. Hello, Suri. Look now, MC. Welcome to the Story Club.
Well, did you hear me? Pungu. I have. So as you know, how we this stuff and we practice the piano and there's nothing good for it, but actually for you all. But I wrote the song for you and I hope to show it because I'm really bitter for you. So Does anyone surely remember it?
Vote. Yes, another version. 2 in April.
Every day I plan to be with you in the future.
And every day always stays.
I have a pen in my hand to write my poems. Darkness is in the pool of darkness. Just shake hands and write down the path in your heart. But in this world of unlimited choices, whatever should you watch today? Whatever should you watch today?
Group of writers. Such a beautiful game.
I like to work for everyone who is here today.
That's how to turn into Dad's pet.
Here we enjoy everything.
Was wiped out.
But I did not read my feelings. When a smile says it all, what do those words mean? If this world had not written me to the end, what do you have to do everything?
That's bad. Meal. Your reality translated as something. A musician. Get out of here.
My pen writes pig for those who love me only. If we receive you, love to you, or give you it, it is love. Darkness falls on the pool of darkness. How do I write my story? If I cannot change your heart, whatever you really like. If you don't like me, I really love you. I'm willing to let you stay.
Why is it always I'll let you stay when you love the commander saved? If you want real credits, check. Yeah, I planned on it. This is my last speech from the literary club. Finally understand, the literature club is an early place to not be found. Eventually it pushes innocent minds to a fearful truth, a fact that our world does not want to understand. I want to thank you for the last time. May all my dreams come true, because all the friends and members of the club. Most importantly, thank you for joining the writing club. Eternal love, Monica. The script file is good! Watch the game! Here are the actual credits. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to delete my first run file, poem words. Oh. I could, but like I said, I really do think I'm going to leave that here. Maybe at some point I can do the other routes, but probably not this year. But I'm not sure. If you are, wait a second. Save until the file is found. Do you want to delete your saved data and continue the art? Thus, to remove the existing ones? No, not at all. I will continue my journey from where I stopped. Erase data. I do want to I have the music in the background, which is why I'm opening this again. The group of riders. Do, yeah. I can't really give a review to the mod because, well, it's literally just Google translated. Google Translate DDLC. And one sensor for Sayori, I guess. So I can't give a review, so all I'm going to say is I genuinely had fun. If you want to see the Natsuki route or the Yuri route in Act 1, please check it out in the description. I always have it as like mod, and then there's the a link to the mod. I have that with all mods. So because I really think I'm going to leave it here. For a lot of mods, like I said in other episodes, I want to go up with all the routes, but I think here I'm just going to leave it at that. For various reasons. And if you really are interested or just want to have some fun, you can read it. But now here is my amazing analysis of the world building, my theory of what the story is about. So, it might be that all MCs have plays within them, and Monica works with these MCs, right? In Act 1 we have this literary society with Lily the lawyer, Xia Shu the warrior, and the patrol woman with many names. And it seems Monica is uninvolved in their deaths. They literally just end up dying, and Monica is like, I want you to improve because in the traceback she's like, this makes it easier for you. She wants the MC to improve. The MC has like the player within them, right? Maybe it's like the species is people who end up having a play within them, and she was assigned to analyze them. And so, since they're all aware that it's a game, she decided, you know what, especially since she's in such a high position in the literary society, I'm just going to erase this person so that the MC can still learn to improve. They were caught sabotaging, right? And so she wants to make sure that this one improves because she's taken a liking to him. And Act 2 is similar. And Yuri dies also because of things that Monica had to do for her work. She says at the ending of Act 3 she does not have to do this work. And so she brings everyone back afterwards. So it seems that she maybe had to do things for her work to also test around. After all, Yuri also claimed herself to be an MC, so I wonder, maybe a play was also within her. And so she had to experiment on Yuri a little bit too. And it seems maybe Monica was also an ex-MC herself. And maybe the MC also kind of looked like her because they kept referring to them as each other, right? In Act 3, like every universe that was reset due to the absence of a person, the story kind of played differently. So it was not the literary society in Act 2, it was the literary community. And then in Act 3, it was barely named. In Act 4, it was the analytical society, academic society, I mean. And in Act 3, it seems Monica was simply the president. And she decided to help us improve. She's just going to stay with us, and she's going to speak to us, to analyze us, to continue her stories, because she also had stories from other MCs. And since she's taken a liking to us, she also just wants to spend time with us. And so she spends time with us and uses this time to try and get the MC to improve. Maybe we just can't hear him anymore. Sometimes she acts as though he said something and was replying to something, and as if he was making expressions and things, right? So maybe we just couldn't hear it anymore because she was trying to cut the player off. And in Act 4, Monica realized, and she was still president in one universe, right? The president of the country in that one universe. And she realized, no matter what happens, the people will be forced to do bad work. Also, it seemed like Sayori saw in us Monica, and that's why she wanted to spend time with us. That's why she took such a liking to us, and maybe wanted to continue Monica's art of continuing their observations of MCs. The languages are just simply different because they're different. MCs have specific purposes. Sayori is some type of being whose work is probably related to planets, or maybe all of them are planets, and therefore Monica was able to wipe out the universe. The game, maybe each planet is a game. That I'm not too sure about. But she definitely decided everyone who in this universe is forced to do dirty work, no matter in which position. And I can't allow this anymore. Also not to the MC, whom I've grown to cherish. Also, it seems like the clubs are really just also different words for work. In Act 3, we seem to be maybe on one of these many different planets, or the remnants of a planet, and she doesn't want to go back to the planet where she, or the country where she is the president of, because she wants to continue in her work with us. Yeah. That's the story now. Monica is just work obsessed and wanted to fulfill her duties and became obsessed with them, and also started to cherish the MC. The girls died not because of any influence from her, but their deaths were inconveniences to her research, so she tried to make the MC forget by resetting the universes, all of them ending up differently. And in the end she decided, like at the end of Act 3, she realizes she hated her job. She just did it because it gave her a sense of purpose. And so in Act 4, where it seems like everyone's still just trying to work themselves to the bone because they feel like that's their only sense in life, Monica also decided, work is not just the only sense in life, but I couldn't change it as president in Act 3, and I can't, but the only way to change it is to erase this universe. And it seems like Monica and Sayori had a deep connection with one another. Yeah. That's the world, that's the story I came up with. So, yeah. If you're interested in the rest of this mod, like I said, in the description it is. And for now, I'm just going to leave it at that. Exactly. So I hope you had a good morning, I'm already starting to speak like them. I hope you enjoyed Group of Riders, there you go, and I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night. And I hope you all stay safe.